Alrighty. So I'm just going to go ahead and bring it up to the overhead panel real quick. We'll take a look at that. And let's see here. Here we go. The V-pod out of the way. So here we are. And we're going to be chugging down the west coast of Japan here. And then we're going to cut across here. Now, our arrival has us on the swing arrival into Centrair International. And if this thing could not move, that would be great. Yeah, so this kind of confused me. So, on SimBrief, it was giving me swing as the waypoint, and then it was swing S. So I was like, okay, it just went from singular to plural. That's my dumbass. So apparently, the way they do stars in Japan, and it's been a while since I've flown in Japanese airspace, so it stands for south. That's what the S is. So if it had an N at the end, it would be north. Now, to me, this is a little bit confusing. So, on United States SIDS and stars, north is the operation in use. It's not the direction you're coming from. It's kind of a little screwy to me. So, this has it in the SIDS as well. It's from the controller's perspective rather than the pilot's perspective, because in my mind, when I see south, I think, okay, I'm going to be landing south. No, I'm going to be coming from the south. So, and I was checking the operation. We can actually go ahead and check the weather again. So let's see here, route RJGG, and we open up the weather tab here. Yeah, we got 6 knot headwind on runway 36, so it's best if we stick to the south chart of the star. So, and we're coming in from a swing. So we're going to be going from swing to Lagna, and that we need to cross at or above 6,000 feet, and then to Irigo, Polpo, Probe. Probe is a 4,000, and then I guess after, let's see here. So let's see. Probe at or above 4,000. I'm guessing it's radar vectors to the to whatever arrival or approach is in use. So let's take a look. I mean, flight conditions VMC, 3,000 feet broken, 900,000 feet broken. I mean, we should have no problem just, you know, hitting the visual into Centrair. That won't be an issue. So after probe, we'll just go direct to the airport if there's no ATC online. That's just kind of the game plan so far. But yeah. So it's going to be a interesting approach. We're going to be flying into the inlet here, so it'll be pretty fun. And then airport, this is the airport, 11,483 feet. Now the star, there's actually 2 of them. I'm not sure if you guys saw them or not. So let's see. So there's this one, which is south, and there's this one, which is also south. So I guess they're relocating VOR, DME, or they're putting one out of service. So this one is the one we're going to be adhering to because it's for use during the outage of Charlie Bravo Echo VOR from 1500 UTC, 19th of May 2021 to 1500 UTC, 23 of March 2022. So yeah, this is obviously the chart that we are going to be using. So, but yeah, pretty simple star. So anyways, so that's the arrival, and as a matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and set that in. So tree 6, swings. And you can see right there, it's setting everything up. And we're gonna plan for, let's do 8-mile extension for runway 36. So set flight plan, yes, and we'll just go direct. So there we go. We've got that set. Let's go ahead and go into our FMC for arrival. And let's see here. So runway 36. And runway extension will be 8.0 mile. And let's see, swings. There we go. So then let's take a look at our legs here. There's a lot of intersections going into Japan here. So swing. Runway X-ray 36. That's not right. Should be swing on the direct Lagna. Okay, cool. Then probe and then runway 36, which we'll set in there later. That might have been the runway extension, I don't know, but that was wrong, whatever it was. Alright. So we got 91,300 pounds of fuel on board, so we still got plenty of fuel, which, thank goodness. Can never have too much fuel. Let's see here. Yeah. I am sorry. I keep forgetting to set the thing down to P3D. Oh, why I keep forgetting that. I'm gonna turn airport off there. And terrain radar kind of mapping out the terrain below us right there in front. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so far no ATC. We are the only arrival into Nagoya as it currently stands. Yeah. We're actually going to get there a bit earlier than I predicted. We were kind of planning for a 0300 Zulu arrival time, but now it's pushed back to 013 Zulu time. So 1 hour and 3 minutes Zulu. So that's not too bad. We got about an hour and 46 minutes left to go in the flight. So we still got quite a bit of ways. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful plane. It's actually kind of interesting. So when I was flying over Alaska, of course when I was flying into Yukon territory, I could actually see the sun behind me, and it was like setting. And I was like, there's no way we're beating the sun. We are not going faster than the Earth's rotation. There's no freaking way. And then I remembered, we're in the northern hemisphere. So right now, the sun is not favoring the northern hemisphere. So it was like when we crossed over in Alaska, it was like 11:42 local time in Bethel, Alaska, and it was just pitch dark out. It was crazy. Man, I can't imagine just living there. That's nuts. Absolutely nuts. No, it was pretty fun. Sun came back right when we were flying over Kamchatsky, so it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Should be coming up on land here soon. Let's see, Mike Victor Echo is when, so that's about 190 miles ahead of us. So when we're gonna see land. It's been a while since I've done a long flight. It really has. Like I said, the last long flight I've done is from Charlotte to Taipei, Taiwan. And that was, I want to say 15.5 hours. A bit longer. And yeah, that was a crazy flight. Crazy flight. And I did that flight back in October 2019. Last time I really done a long flight. So it's good to do a long flight again. It is. Get some more practice time with the 747. It really is like a great feeling. Like you put up the gear when you take off, and then you're like, okay, it's gonna be like 12 or so hours later till I can put the gear down. When you finally put that gear down, it's just it's such a satisfying feeling to like just put it down after all this time, and it's like, oh, it's great. Of course, it's great when everything works out the way it should, you know. No issues, so I don't want to jinx myself. But yeah, the simulator has been holding up pretty well, so I'm actually pretty impressed with it. But yeah, now P3D, the thing with V5 is a bit different than V4. So when I last did my flight to Taipei, Taiwan, that was with V4. So I was actually a bit nervous for this flight because this is the first time I was doing a long haul in V5. So the way V4, I guess how you say, utilizes my graphics card compared to V5 is a bit differently. So V4 is DirectX 11, V5 is DirectX 12. So with V4, if your graphics card was getting close to capacity, operational capacity, it would the simulator would lag, like you'd expect games to have. The graphics card can't keep up, it lags and it stutters and stuff like that, and that's what V4 would do. V5 doesn't do that. V5 does not do that. It does not limit itself just because of, oh, well, the graphics card seems to be getting a bit high. Well, we better reduce some things. V5 doesn't do that. V5 will literally run your GPU into the ground. It does not give a shit. So that's where the dreaded device hung error comes with. And I've done a lot of trial and error figuring out which settings work best and what my graphics card can run with V5. So this setting that I have right now seems to work perfectly, and honestly this flight is kind of testament to that. So it's yeah, it's never fun to have a device hung error because you really have like three options. You have one, you can continue to use the graphics card. Okay, well, the program freezes and it crashes. Option two is you accept what the program is suggesting and it force quits out of Lockheed Martin's prepared. Or there's another option where you cancel and it keeps using it, and of course, actually, I'm sorry, it doesn't keep using it. It's just dead. So there's no graphics display for the flight simulator. So what happens is, like, even like these little menus right here, like if I right click here and I go to like these little menus aren't, if your graphics card stops working, you can't access these menus. Even if you've already had them up, you try clicking on them, they won't work. I mean, it probably does work, but you just can't see yourself doing it. Like, you can switch views, but whatever the last frame was on in the simulator before your graphics card crashed, that's what it'll be stuck on, and there's really no way to get out of it unless you force quit the simulator. Of course, when your graphics card crashes, it just restarts itself. But with Prepared, it won't do that unless you restart the simulator itself. But anyways. But there's this great feature in Prepared where you can press the semicolon key to save a flight. And you press that, you save the scenario, and then you exit out of it. You load that scenario back when you relaunch the simulator, and it'll put you right back where you were, where you saved it. So it's a very nice feature. So if you ever have that issue, if you ever have a device hung issue in Prepared, don't force quit out of it, and don't keep using it. Just try to keep it and save the scenario, and then you can load it back, and it'll be fixed. But yeah, you just got to play around with your graphics setting. Just kind of know what your computer can handle, you know. But anyways, yeah, you got to get more care for P3D V5 than V4. V4 helped you out a little bit, but V5 V5 is brutal. They don't give a fuck. So we were actually getting a good tailwind, getting out of Alaska, and when we were coming down the coast of Russia there, we were getting a pretty good tailwind. Now we're getting quite a bit of a crosswind. Oh, it's not showing it on here. It usually does. Oh, there it is. Now it decides to pop up. So, yeah, it's fighting with us a little bit. But, yeah, that wind is pretty steady because that's the runway that we're going to be favoring when we land in Centrair International. And we got 87,000 pounds of fuel on board. We got plenty. We got 15 in the inner mains, 28 in the outer mains. It was actually pretty crazy when I was in cruise, because of course the stabs went out, and then the center tank went out, and then the reserves went out, and it was just incredible, like how much just the wings hold, and it was like 240,000 pounds. And the center held the most fuel in one tank, but even when that got emptied, just the wings, it was like 86 in the outer, and actually, I'm sorry, I think it was 86 in the inner, and then 28 in the outer, because I don't think the outer has changed yet. It does from middle, and then it goes outer. But yeah, it's crazy how much this plane holds. And this is just the standard. This isn't the ER. So, but anyways, yeah, we're still holding in there. So we're keeping it along. All major issues. It's not like when we were doing the Avron, we just had all 4 engines quit. Oh my god. I know some of you were here for that live stream. That was nuts. Jesus. Yeah, hopefully everyone had a great day today. It's nighttime again. Still dark. It's dark out now. It was dark when I started this live stream in the morning, and now it's dark when I just started it about 20 minutes ago. Isn't that crazy? It's an all-day flight, so I shouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the altitude up for now. Let's see. If we are to get down to an altitude, we're gonna be flying over some mountains here, so I want to hold off on the descent until we're close. Lowest altitude I'm going to before I hit up the star is 13,000, because I'm showing 12.5 on the area map, so that's I definitely don't want to go below that. Alright. I'm gonna play a little, well, I was about to say I was gonna play some music, but my browser is not being too friendly right now. It can't handle the amount of processes that's going on, so. Let's see here. Get out of that. Am I really going to use Microsoft Edge? I guess I am. Well. I guess I am, okay. Let's see here. Cool. I can hear myself. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and play some music. And, alright, I'll be back when we get closer.
Won't you come over? Dying to know where you came from. We're breaking open. Feel like our futures just begun. And all I know is that we lost time. If we stay right here, we could free ourselves inside. We'll stay awake forever. We'll hide away when no one knows. Let's run away together. Just lead me into your world. We'll stay awake forever. We'll hide away when no one knows. Let's run away together on our own. Just lead me into your world. Waiting for no one. We're heading straight up for the sun. They'll never notice. We'll take these cities on our own. And all I know is that we lost time. If we stay right here, we could free ourselves inside. We'll stay awake forever. We'll hide away when no one knows. Let's run away together. Just lead me into your world. We'll stay awake forever. We'll hide away when no one knows. Let's run away together on our own. Just lead me into your world. to shine on me. Your angel eyes won't set me free. Why can't you save yourself? I don't deserve your heart or hell. I'm drowning your devotion to me. Baby, we can't fight our nature. I'm your demon, you're my savior. You bring out my worst behavior. Let's go. Worst behavior. Worst behavior. Baby, we can't fight our nature. I'm your demon, you're my savior. You bring out my worst behavior. You try to fix me when I'm too far gone. I try to hurt you every time I run. Why can't you save yourself? I don't deserve your heart or hell. I'm drowning your devotion to me. Baby, we can't fight our nature. I'm your demon, you're my savior. You bring out my worst behavior. Let's go. count to 10, and we'll be where we wanna. When you're next to me, I can't pretend. You've got me feeling like you're where I wanna be. Please don't let me go, I need you right here by my side. So won't you run away with me tonight? You could be the one that I've been wanting all my life. Cause when you're looking at me with those eyes, I don't wanna leave, I need you, we could be the light. So won't you run away with me tonight? I could be the one that you've been wanting all your life. Cause I know that I'm ready to go. Don't do the brighter side. La 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 la. Don't do the brighter side. La 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 la. Don't do the brighter side. All at once, you take it all so well, and I'm mesmerized. I know it's hard, but you can rest your mind. It'll be alright, I don't wanna leave, I need you, we could be the light. So won't you run away with me tonight? I could be the one that you've been wanting all your life. Cause I know that I'm ready to go. Don't do the brighter side. La 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 la. Don't do the brighter side. La 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 Don't do the brighter side. Don't wanna leave, I need you, we could be the light. So won't you run away with me tonight? I could be the one that you've been wanting all your life. Cause I know that I'm ready to go. Don't do the brighter side.
In my head like a melody, laying back in this bed, playing back what you said, and it's not really helping me. Coming down from this high is a dangerous ride. I'm coasting, out of body floating, lost in my emotions. I've been spinning slowly, trying to keep my head above water. Then you go and pull me under. Crazy thing, I know I'm done for, stuck in this state of wonder. Stuck in this state of wonder, yeah. Stuck in this state of wonder.
넌 미치게 해 Yes 빠지게 돼 I don't care 모든 걸 삭제해 전부 잊게 돼 And I just want you right here with me 끝이 없이 우린 floating Lost in your deep oceans 깊이 스며가 slowly
Trying to keep my head above water. Then you go and pull me under. Crazy thing, I know I'm done for, stuck in this state of wonder. Stuck in this state of wonder.
face. On my own, those feelings now erase. I'll say it one more time, just in case.
I've been on that love drunk prohibition, but thinking that you might be my new addiction. You can call it 2020 kind of view, 'cause we can quarantine just me and you.
We stand and watch the world go up in flames. We fight for love until we die in vain. When the sky is getting dark and we're broken in our hearts, when we build our own demise, from the ashes we will rise. When the world is falling down, will you be my solid ground? When the world is falling down, will you be my solid ground? Be my solid We look off the edge till the waves come crashing in, and we say our goodbyes to the tides that might have been. When the sky is getting dark and we're broken in our hearts, when we build our own demise, from the ashes we will rise. When the world is falling down, will you be my solid ground? When the world is falling down, will you be my solid ground?
Yeah, you told me I would have to wait. After all these conversations would result in nothing. Wish my friends and I could celebrate, but these plans keep falling through because there's always something. Say that you want me when I'm in tell me it's too soon. Guess all your words were too good to be true. I'm done waiting, sick of saving all my hope tonight. 'Cause your empty promises don't satisfy. No more compromise, 'cause I don't need you to act like we're alright. Act like we're alright. Too many chances at redemption. Think it's about time I learned my lesson. No more compromise, 'cause your empty promises don't satisfy. Nothing's gonna stop me. Hey, yeah. Nothing's gonna stop me. Feeling so right. Nothing's gonna stop me. Hey, yeah. Nothing's gonna stop me. Feeling so, 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 feeling Nothing's gonna stop me. Hey, yeah. Nothing's gonna stop me. Feeling so right. Nothing's gonna stop me. Hey, yeah. Nothing's gonna stop me. Feeling so, 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 feeling
escape these thoughts in my mind. A whirlpool of wrongs, it feels so right. Fight for tomorrow, the past is behind. Take what you want and make off in the night. Young and we're reckless, you reap what you sow. Burned out both ends like the time that we sow. Faster than lightning, we're on a roll. Take me on a journey, get out of control. Ooh, jumping on the midnight train. Going somewhere I can't explain. Ooh, jumping on the midnight train. Jumping on the midnight train. Feels so right, oh, oh, feels so There's no escape, these thoughts in my mind. A whirlpool of wrongs, it feels so right. Out of the darkness and into the light. Move with momentum, I know what you like. Freedom, we're chasing and climbing new heights. Taking a risk, yeah, we're rolling the dice. Faster than lightning, we're on a roll. Take me on a journey, get out of control. Ooh, jumping on the midnight train. Going somewhere I can't explain. Ooh, jumping on the midnight train. Jumping on the midnight train. Feels so right, feels so right. Feels so right, oh, oh, feels so right. Feels so right, oh, feels so right, oh, oh, feels Feels so right, oh, oh, feels so Beverly Hills was where I met you. Driving a 1990 red coupe. Hands in the air and music blasting. And my heart was pounding, heart was pounding. Wind in my hair and we were laughing. And all of the questions you were asking, making me feel like it was just us. And my mind was racing, mind was racing. Never had love before I saw you. Never had lust before I loved you. And did you learn to run from nothing? You could be my extra something. motel, wishing that we wouldn't grow older. We had talks on Sunday morning with your arms around me, arms around me. Wanted to stay here in this moment. Try
try to stop time until it's frozen. You had me falling from the first look, and now you've got me hooked. Never had love before I saw you. Never had lust before I loved you. And did you learn to run from nothing? You will be my extra something.
I should have been a skater, maybe a heartbreaker, some kind of creator, simple money maker. I'm just a simple money maker. Time passing me by, I'm cold but it's July, and I know that my disguise will melt off in the sunrise, and I know that it's designed for the sun to make me shine, but it feel like this time that my heart's been more far. And I won't make it to the night. They tell me I'm too young to be thinking like this. Got my life ahead of me, but feel like it's in abyss. Like my life left for a mistress. Call me back, I must have missed it. I should have been a skater, maybe a heartbreaker, some kind of creator, simple money maker. I'm just a simple money maker.
I can fix myself if I write rhymes, but I'm lying to myself, and I know that it's a sign that the more I try to sing and the more I ink it down, I get further in my head, and the ink it makes me drown. All these words I put on paper, they become my traitor, saying I'm a failure. Fuck with my eraser, I left it at my neighbor's. This pain is in my nature. At my 9 to 5. Man, I don't feel alive. From the suburbs where I drive, feel like 25 alive. I should have been a skater, maybe a heartbreaker, some kind of creator, simple money maker. I'm just a simple money maker. I should have been a skater, maybe a heartbreaker, some kind of creator, simple money maker. I'm just a simple money maker. Don't you know that I'll be here for you till we got nothing left to do? Tell a couple jokes and enjoy the view. I'll be here for you. Don't you know that I'll be here for you till we got nothing left to prove? Write it down in ink, I'm a drunk tattoo, always here with you. Don't you know that I'll be there for you wherever you go? I'm a guarantee like Curry's 3 and Harden Street. So whenever you're lost, I'm blue. I'll find some clues to see you soon. And when the show ends, the credits roll with our tune. The piano's out of tune, but I'll play it for you so we can have stuff to
shit that we find online.
Here for you, yeah, I'll do it with you. I'll stick till it's through, yeah, you know that it's true.
Don't you know that I'll be here for you till we got nothing left to do? Tell a couple jokes and enjoy the view. I'll be here for you. Don't you know that I'll be here for you till we got nothing left to prove? Write it down in ink, I'm a drunk tattoo. Always here with you. Call me fast, I drive down in a flash. Two hands on the whip, won't crash. Changing lanes so quick, whiplash.
Twist and turn so drastic, life feels like a Tarantino. Don't know where it ends, moving past a casino.
The piano's out of tune, but I'll play it for you so we can have stuff to do in the afternoon.
I'll be here for you, yeah, I'll do it with you. I'll stick till it's through, yeah, you know that it's true.
Sometimes we laugh and sometimes we cry, and sometimes we get drunk and buy shit that we find online.
I'll be here for you, yeah, I'll do it with you. I'll stick till it's through, yeah, you know that it's true.
Don't you know that I'll be here for you till we got nothing left to do? Tell a couple jokes and enjoy the view. I'll be here for you. Don't you know that I'll be here for you till we got nothing left to prove? Write it down in ink, I'm a drunk tattoo. Always here with you.
can picture what you're thinking of. My imagination's not enough. Oh, no, it's not safe to say what you're always looking for. Hey, someone to make you feel like. Don't wanna think of all the rules that you can pick and choose for. I wanna make you feel like. Talk about us like you want it. Stop talking like, ooh, we lost it. You don't seem to know, ooh, you're in cruise control. Don't wanna think of all the rules that you can pick and choose for. I wanna make you feel like. You talk about us like you want it. Talking like, ooh, we lost it. You don't seem to know, ooh, you're in cruise control.
Looking back, all the things I miss the most, it all comes into focus. You're not around. Ooh, when you're gone, it's like everywhere I look reminds me I can't shake these memories. Yeah. I swear summer got a bit shorter when time flies looking over my shoulder. I fall for you when it gets colder. Part of me will believe it's over. Trust
Alrighty. So we are about 229 miles away from our destination. Let's go ahead and turn off the ride. We got 58.1 pounds of fuel so far. So we've pretty much got rid of the inner mains, and we just got the outer mains left. So we are planned to be there in about 32 minutes. How about that? And if we can zoom in on this display and get us a little bit closer. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and start descent now. And as I said earlier, initial altitude, I'm going to bring us down to 13,000 feet for now. And we don't really need that drastic of a descent rate. Let's see how 1500 looks. Let's try 1,000. Okay, I like 1,000 better. So Lagna, which is the waypoint after swing there on the arrival, that needs to be at or above 6,000. So that's what we're going to try to shoot for. So 1,000 feet per minute seems good, and we got that set. So we are now descending into Japan. So we are actually getting away from the west coast now, going more inland. There's the coast right there. We're gonna fly over the mountains. Kind of wonder if this routing is just to keep us away from Tokyo. It probably is, just from all the traffic in Narita and Haneda there. Pretty interesting. And so far, we are actually the only traffic at Centrair. We're the only arrival, and unfortunately, ATC is offline. But we'll make do. Isn't the first time, certainly won't be the last. A bunch of snow over here. $310. I'm actually going to keep the speed at 310. That's fine. Now we do have a speed restriction at swing, max 230 knots, but I'll worry about that when we get closer to swing. I'm going to try to keep up the speed for now. That way we don't lose time there. And we are getting into a little bit of turbulence. Plane is starting to rock quite a bit. See, those engines aren't liking it. Vibrating. We are getting a pretty strong headwind. Look at that. 267 degrees at 117 knots. Oof. Yeah, it's fighting us today. Sure is. Let's take a look at the altitudes just one last time. So Lagna's 6,000, probe is 4,000, final approach fix is 2,600. All right. Cool. Cool. And we're just gonna double check the weather one last time, just make sure we're all set. Wind 360 at 6, runway 36 would be ideal. Clouds 3,000 few, 9,000 broken, so the ceiling's up to 9,000 feet. Alright. And the altimeter is 1023 hectopascals. Okay. We'll settle that stuff when we get closer. Mike Pause, hello, welcome to the stream. How was your editing? That's right, land ho. More like snow ho. Heh. I'm awful. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, we are in the descent now. Going down to 13,000 feet, passing through level 254. And yeah. Friggin' 13 hours and 41 minutes elapsed. We're almost there. Almost there. About 27 minutes left, 163 nautical miles away. Should be at it after KC. Yeah, so right there. KCC 55. Yeah, you're definitely gonna keep that terrain radar on, that's for sure. Especially with the cloud layover where it's at. My map's telling me 12,500, so I'm not going any lower than that. 13,000 is safe enough. Especially when I got no visibility on the terrain. I'm not going to go any lower until the SAR instructs me to. Let's see. Alright, feels looking good. 24.5, 55.4. Yeah, we might have over 50,000 on landing. I don't know. Quite a bit of fuel. And then again, we have, of course, we need to divert, which I don't think it really warrants that at all, even for like safety measures to divert. And even if we did need to divert, it's only 80 miles southwest of the airport at Osaka, so I'm not too concerned. I've seen the mountains break through the clouds there. are pretty tall. Not as tall as Mount McKinley, though, I'll tell you what. Oh, man. That honestly kind of terrified me. Like, I was going at it, and when you're, like, far away from the mountain, it kind of looks like you're gonna collide with it, but then once you get closer to it, it's like, oh, well, it's actually a bit further than it looks. It's crazy. Yeah, I got reminded why I like doing the Pacific crossings compared to the Atlantic. You get to fly over Alaska. Oh man, it's so beautiful. Alaska and Yukon. Yeah, that was high enough. The mountain elevation's 20,000 feet, so I mean it's close, but yeah. Yes, sirree. Level 212. Definitely. Oh, I've got plenty of opportunities to do that with Virtual Northwest, that's for sure. Oh, man. Yeah, Anchorage is a nice airport. Surrounded by mountains, but yeah. I say surrounded by mountains. The west side of Anchorage ain't too bad. North, east, and south, mountains. West side, you get a little opening there. I really want to do the turn again departure out of Anchorage in a 747. I feel like that would be pretty fun. Just yank that yoke right and climb on out. Hunt Rogan, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? How was your day? Good to see you back. That's good. Oh boy, 1 a.m. Alright. Let's go for level 190. Alright. About 125 miles to go, 22 minutes out. I'm getting close. Swing, it'll be 30 miles till Lagna. Awesome. Yes, we'll see how I do. I'm gonna have a direct headwind though, so hopefully I'll be able to stick it. It's not looking like I'll have much of a crosswind, but we are by the coast, so winds can be unpredictable. Oh, nice. I've done that leg before, Sydney to Brisbane. I did it on a A330. This is a nice flight. Nice flight. Did you fly a 747 on that? Ah, okay. Alright, let's set local 102 tree. Okay. QNH set. Nice. It's been a while since I've flown in Australia. I'm pretty sure the airports are right by the coast. I can't remember. It's been so long. I think Brisbane's more inland, if my memory serves me right. I can't remember. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I was doing a bunch of flights in Australia when I was doing a One World tour. So I flew Qantas. I think it started in Melbourne, worked my way up the coast and up to the northern part where Darwin is. And then I think I switched out with Qantas, went with Malaysia Airlines, flew from Darwin to Kuala Lumpur, and just started a bunch of legs up the Pacific there. Went with Malaysia Airlines and then Japan Airlines. So it was a fun tour. I liked it. Fly a bunch of different One World carriers. It's pretty fun. All right. I gotta go and start slowing down now. 230 is what's swing. Looks like I'm seeing the edge of the mountains here. Since I got no ATC online, I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of give myself actually, hang on. See if I can plug it in again. Runway 36, 8.0 mile extension. Okay, there it is. Now it wants to show up. Good, good, good. Okay, execute. There we go. Alright, I like that. Cool. Alright, so now we got it fixed right in. How about that? The plane will fly that on our LNAV. Hello, what are you? 53.3. And it is really bumpy right now. 267 degrees at 49 knots. Ground speed of 251 right now. So, yeah, I'm going to stay at 13,000 till we pass Swing. After Swing, going down to 6,000 to pass Lagna. And we should be clear of any terrain obstacles at that point. But, yeah, I just want to pass Swing at 13,000 for now. Deploy a little flaps right now, actually. Let's do flaps 1. It's just the way we're pitching up. I like to pitch down a little bit. Those are going a low enough speed. Let's see, flaps 5, 260 knots. See, we'll be fine on that. Flaps 5. There we go. Alright, 11 miles from Swing. Might put the flaps up again after we pass Swing and go for another descent. Depends on how fast I can get the plane down, honestly. And sometimes I do use flaps for the descent, even if it's, well, I don't deploy flaps when it's still flight level, below transition altitude there, but yeah, just kind of helps you slow down, you know. Those engines are jiggling, jeez. They do not like this wind. That's for sure. I'm getting little patches of snow now. Alright, we're on the chart now. We are on the star. And passing swing. Yeah, it would have been about 14 hours, yeah. Long flight. That's too much for me to live stream, man. That is way too much. Especially for a flight when, you know, the flight's pretty much just going to be autopilot. It's just going to fly it, and you're just going to be crossing points and points and points. It's, you know, there's not a whole lot going on other than just the flying itself, but, yeah. Alright, Morgan, thank you. I painted it myself. Always like these colors. Kind of drew inspiration from US Airways. Alright, let's bring it down to 6,000. Let's see how that vertical descent's gonna go. Let's go 1,800. Try 1,500. Yeah, 1,500 works. I can do with that. It's manageable. And we're still gonna keep below 250, which is good. Keep it at 2.3 on the speed. Yeah, looks like that snow's clearing up down here. Interesting. A bunch of houses. Lots of country land, farmland, whatever you want to call it. Like a major highway right there. There's a little cloud. Oh, looks like a stadium. Not far to go at all. About 13 minutes out. Yeah, flaps are set to flaps 10. No, sorry, flaps 5. And oh. Ooh. Yeah, we're hitting weather now. We've got no traffic in the reported area so far, so we're really no conflict. Holy shit. Fuel quantity low, yeah. That's to be expected. We've got the crossfeed on. Not worried. Alright. Ooh. That was a bad cloud. That was nasty. Oh. Shaking me all over the place. Who does he think he is? See if we can see the airport. That might be a little difficult, but... Jeez, we're getting to another bad one. Oh my goodness. These clouds are hostile in Japan. Jeez. Oh my god. Tossing me all around. What up with that? Ah, this is like a very, very busy area. Hmm. Oh, the snow's coming back. By the coast, I can't. Well, that doesn't surprise me. Usually stays frosty around there. There is. Is that the airport right there? I think it might be. Oh, from the distance. It's a little island. Like a lot of airports in Japan. Close over to lag now. We should be crossing it soon. Leveling off at 6,000. Fuel quantity. Yeah, 50.0. That's fine. Lag now 4 miles. Yeah, that's got to be the airport right there, Chief. That's got to be it. So we are on a very, very, very far downwind right now. Alright, cross Lagna, going direct to Irigo. And down to 4,000 feet now. We can get this descent pretty shallow. More shallow. We need to cross probe at 4,000. There we go. Another cloud. Oh my god. Jesus. Hold on to something. Oh my god. These clouds are aggressive. I've never gone through a cloud like these before. Like, oh my god. They're just very hostile. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh, we're getting snow. Look at that. Oh boy. Yay. Winter Wonderland. Alright, turning direct Polpo. And we're gonna slow it down to let's go 190. And flaps done. Here's the airport. That's probably why those clouds are so aggressive. They were carrying snow. Oh my goodness. Alright, snow stop for now. Oh, now it's back. Oh boy. That's actually kind of good, because for a second there I actually kind of missed the snow. I'm glad it came back. Oh man. I don't know if we'll get snow on landing though. It's not reporting snow. But we'll see. We shall see. And turning direct probe. Final waypoint on the star. Ah. Ah. Oh my god. Snow keeps making all these comebacks. Actually kind of interesting. The temperature's 3. Dew point's -5 though, but alright. Passing probe. Here we come. Oh god, another cloud. Alright, let's go down to 2,600 feet. And we need this to be tight to 1,800. Bring speed down to 160. Okay. 1,800 isn't tight enough. 2,000. There we go. Alright, bringing in 20 degrees of flaps. Altitude lock. Three minutes out. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. All right, are we ready? About to pull the handle. 14 hours and 14 minutes since I last touched it. Good. Gear down. Oh, God. Oh, man. It's always just that satisfaction. You do these long hauls and you put that gear down and it's like, oh, man, after all this time. It just feels so nice. All right, flaps 25. And, let's see here. I think we're good to go, Chief. Autopilot disconnect. And, auto throttle off. Aircraft is now in my control. And, full flaps, flaps 30. Here we go. Jibu Central area traffic. Boeing 1 Alpha Mike Heavy is type Boeing 747 on final runway 36 full stop. Central area traffic. Probably butchering that name, but oh well. Alright, here we go. Okay. That's interesting layout they got going on there. So they got snow on both ends, but in the middle, it's fine, grass. Alright. Well, I just hope there's no ice when we touch down. That's all I'm asking. I don't know, there's no snow on the other end. Okay. A bit high. So we're gonna bring it down some. Oh, now the snow's gone. Okay, just like that, the snow is gone. All right. Engine's idle. We are diving it in quite steep. Go ahead and employ some flaps here. You got 11,000 feet to work with, so I'm not too concerned.
1,000.
You'll get a sink rate warning. Yep, there it is. How'd I see that coming?
Sink rate. Pull up.
I got it, Jeebs.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Sink rate. Sink rate. 100. Sink rate. 60. 50. 40. 30. 20.
Ballooning a little bit.
5.
Nice. Oh, we're down. We are down. Oh, man. Welcome to Japan. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's turn off here at, what taxiway is this? I don't know. Alpha 7. Alright. Rogan, thank you very much. I've been getting better at the 747 landings. It's kind of like off-putting at first because you're on the second level of the deck, so you're really closer to the ground than you think you are. But I've been getting the hang of it lately. Let's see, windshield wipers, getting rain, just a little bit. Flight directors come. Okay, yep, there they go. Let's see, lane lights off, runway turn off, and strobes. And then APU starting up. Center traffic, Boeing 1 Alpha Mike Heavy is clear, runway 36. Taxiing to the ramp via Alpha 7, Bravo 7, Charlie 7. Center air traffic. Alright. Let us find ourselves a gate. Look good, no skidding, that's right. No Detroit. There's the APU firing up. Excellent. We don't have choices for parking that much. Really, it's just the terminal. Hans Rogan, alrighty, you take care. Thanks for joining today. Let's see. Get some more stats on that, there, let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one on the end. Was this, Simon says gate 1. Very, well, very creative. I mean, to stick out a little bit. That gate is a bit too close to that parking. Avis Rent-A-Car. Wow. You're a little friendly with that jetway right there. Alright. Let's move up a little bit more. I want to try to get the jetway. It'll be fine if we were doing first entry door right there, but I want that second one. Move up a smidge. There we go. Alright. Should be able to get that. Oh, you puny jetway. Look how inferior you are. You're so little. Alright. Let's see. Wipers off. Taxi light off. APU air on. Shut down. Oh, actually, no. Leaf packs on. Engine packs off. APU gen. 1, 2, and wah. I know. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beacon light coming off. Let me just check to make sure. GSX Ah, ha, 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 ha. Yeah, I knew it. Alright, so customize airport positions. No, you will fit me. Thank you. And, you will deboard me. Not boarding. Where's Codal? Codal. Restart Codal. No, no, no. No, no, no. The other one. The other one. You've got to be kidding me. Regenerating airport cache. Okay, fine. Alright, we'll go over the flight now. Actually, we'll go ahead and, set the chocks and then doors. I never armed the entry door. Well, hopefully no one, no one even thought of opening it. Alright, so let's take a look at the... There we go. Let's take a look at the EFB. So, this is the great thing I love about Avlasoft is this detailed flight report after you get done a flight. And of course, with how long our flight was, it's 3 pages long. So, yeah. So we've got all of our waypoints here, airways right here, frequencies if it's like a VOR or NDB, track, distance, position, what altitude we crossed it at, the wind, it records all that, outside air temperature, ground speed, fuel on board, time, flight time, elapsed, stuff like that. So, yeah, we, man. Let's see, we're at 502 knots. $12:23 is the total flight time. That is actually not bad at all. We were planning for 14-hour total flight time. Well, actually, technically 13:58, and we shaved it down to 12:23. That's pretty damn good. We left Charlotte at 8:04 in the morning, at 13:04 Zulu, and we got into Japan at 10:28 in the morning. So actually before noon. And we touched down at 1:28 Zulu time. My goodness. That was used 315,903 pounds. Man, what a flight. What a flight. How's the regenerating cache going? I'm actually going to go ahead and print this out real quick and file that away. And then... yeah. Let's see here. Alrighty. So yeah, we were actually on longer than that. Of course, the flight time was 12 hours. We've actually been flying for like 14 and a half hours since we've had to take off from Concord with our passengers and cargo, and then go down to Charlotte for the fuel, and then we finally took off from Charlotte, and that's when the whole flight log actually started there. But yeah, that was pretty fun. I haven't done a long flight in a while. It definitely feels good to do one. Of course, you get tired after doing one. You're like, oh, I need a break after doing such a long flight. But no, we've got the return flight scheduled. Let's see here. I believe it is Sunday. Let me just double check. Yep, it is Sunday. And we're actually going to be leaving at 8:15 from Japan. So it's going to be an all-day event. Same deal. So, but it's going to the stream's going to start a little later on the departure. And then, of course, we'll kind of do the same thing where we'll do the first part for the departure and the second part for the arrival, stuff like that. So, the arrival might be a bit more interesting. It is Sunday, so I don't know. I think it's like going to be midnight in Tokyo, so we're going to take off at the we're going to take off at night, and we're actually going to be getting in at night. So, it's going to be some nighttime flying. Compared to today, which was more of daytime. But when we get into Concord, we might get some ATC. We'll see. I don't know about Japan. It's going to be really late at night. I don't think we'll get any ATC out, to be honest. But actually might get some ATC going to Concord with it being Sunday and all. So let's see. We've actually got another live stream planned. I think I have it up in the schedule for this coming Saturday at 9 a.m. Eastern time. And it's basically going to be Virtual Northwest. So we're going to be doing a bunch of Virtual Northwest flights all day. So, yeah. We're just going to go from place to place to place to place to place. And we're just going to do a bunch of legs that day. We'll see how long it goes. So, yeah. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. This is a very fun flight. I was really happy to do such a long haul again. It's been, like I said, a long time. And it's good to get a long haul under the belt again, you know. But, ooh, on the pond. Let's go on the pond. Entry 2. Yes, that's what I like. That's what I like right there. And where is the cargo doors? Get them open. And well, let's go ahead and arm that one, and we'll disarm entry 2. There you go, the cargo doors and the jetway. It's getting there. There we go. It figured it out, and sloop right on there. Alrighty. We'll go ahead and open up entry 2. So, anyways, thank you for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, come check me out live on Twitch. I'll leave a link in the description to my Twitch channel. You can find a schedule in the description. I update it every week. Yeah. So, thank you very much for watching, and take care. Bye-bye.